recording. Anyway, in the game 1 of this best of 5, Acid has been kind of having a character crisis about dealing with PT, because Small Left has slowly started to learn as the more he's played him that you can really like screw with Greninja's recovery.
Yes.
Because of the lack of a hitbox outside of like a Shadow Sneak.
Yeah, and when he tries to, and depending on what Pokemon he switches to, I mean, if Small Lefts know he's going to throw out Shadow Sneak, as Charizard he can throw out Neutral V, as Ivysaur he can even try to dare him.
Yeah, exactly. And with Squirtle, you can Water Gun it.
So for each Pokemon, he has a tool to interrupt Shadow Sneak.
Yeah, so we might see, if this turns kind of pear-shaped, we might see the Yoshi. Or anything. We might see a lot of characters. I know that he's been labbing like a Palu and all these other stuff.
So taking the path of Palu.
I think everyone should try playing Palu. I think she's really, really strong.
She is.
Mainly because she's very easy to pocket. I think like once you learn the flowchart, it takes very little investment. Same with Game & Watch, to be honest, too. Game & Watch, a little bit more like character-specific, matchup-specific, but I think the character is very, very strong as a pocket.
The pressure on shield, there's something.
Yeah, it really invalidates a lot of characters neutral, depending if they get punished up the air or not. Okay, Acid has done a really good job of slowing this down. Waits with the switch, but reaches with the F smash a little bit too early.
Yeah, Acid playing up more cautiously. Oh, Small Left car reaching. Yeah, I heard it.
The teetering, the teetering sounds. It's almost like taunt canceling in 64. Show me, show me.
I only know about taunt canceling in PM. Some pretty funny stuff you can do.
Yeah, apparently like it's the same concept, I believe.
That you're like near like a ledge or a platform ledge, and you just dash back and forth with the taunt.
Exactly, yeah. Because it's 64, they only play on Dreamland. You just do it on Respawn just because. It's pretty funny. Alright, see you later, man. Merry Christmas. Shouts to Virtue, he will take his leave. Hope he has a happy holidays while he's on vacation here with his familia. Oh, get that out of here. Get that young blood nonsense out of here. Acid says we wait. And that really is the key against like Squirtle in particular. You gotta wait because there are some characters that like Wario and stuff that have like no projectiles to speak of really, but you can't cap them because they charge like a win condition. But Squirtle, nah, you can cap him.
Yeah.
So definitely good on Acid there to take his time. Nice. Back aerial. Acid is dashing back a lot as first on his first move. So he's really waiting for Small Left to overcommit, but Small Left is not biting. He is chucking that foliage.
He's either waiting for him to overcommit or find that one opportunity to punish his Razor Leaf.
Very difficult.
Oh,
but
you try to reach there.
Yeah, it's very difficult because Greninja's actually kind of Pringles to projectiles that travel slowly right in his face because he can't get through them.
Yeah, Acid really trying to like punish his Razor Leaf.
I really respect how patient both of them are being right now.
There's a jump. Yeah.
What's the get up? Yeah, jump from the ledge.
Speaking with Charizard.
We'll see. Oh! Acid was saving that one. He was saving that forward smash check for a good 2 to 3 minutes, and it paid off. Very nice. Definitely caught left either trying to grab or tilt, I think. At that range, forward tilt probably, or maybe like a dash up something. Dash grab maybe. Yeah, that was very, very good. A very good sneaky F smash. And Small Left has kind of been getting the better of Acid for a while, so this would be really good win under his belt right before the end of the period.
Yeah.
To get a win against who is probably going to be the unanimous #1. Like, Small F's results have been nothing but stellar. Lots and lots of first places.
Yeah.
No matter who the competition is, whether it be, you know, his own crew, KOA, AHB, Japan, Japanese Wario, shoutouts to Tapi. No matter who it is, man, he has been pretty consistent. Oh, he is chucking that water, that hydrogen.
Yeah, Acid's trying to cover like every option Squirtle could make. You know, either try to jump over his shuriken or can't hold on to ledge forever. That full charge water shuriken will catch you.
That's off his drift. Uh-oh. I thought he was maybe going to try to mash something there. I like that after the fair, he fast-felled immediately just to get away from the switch. That was smart. Oh! Cloud up there.
Back throw?
That is unsafe. Aim for the tail. Oh, dude, Acid is... He's playing the win right now. The gloves are off right now. He chucked that shuriken and he did not approach. He was like, I got this lead and I am going to milk the crap out of it. Nice, yeah, just waiting.
There's no reason for him to approach, but as I said.
I definitely think that eventually he does have to go in like that, but yeah, definitely taking his time. And Greninja does have good horizontal burst options, so long as there's nothing in his way. Let's see how long he can stretch the stock out for. Ooh! Did that combo? I think that did. Like the multi-hit stun from the back air won. And then like he got a dash attack off of it. Nice back air, good conversion there. Very good spacing there on that water shuriken. Still just a little bit active on the get up. Very hard to see that.
Yeah.
Wasn't quite sure myself.
It's active enough where if Small F was
Ooh, he read that. I'll smash.
No.
Oh, he didn't want to gamble. It's like that guy in a homeroom just like flicks those little paper footballs at you.
Oh yeah, I remember.
That's what that must feel like. Oi! Hello.
That's probably a misinput. He tried to do a reverse neutral B, but ended up with Shadow Sneak.
Shadow Sneak, yeah. But so far, looking pretty good is Acid, man. He is
still keeping his composure.
Yeah, he is really playing safe right now. And with Genesis actually right around the corner in January, this is actually really important for both of them because they're both going. Both of them need to have this patient mindset in their heads.
Yeah.
Because if you try to run in on people like SoCal and stuff like that, all I'm gonna say is they're pretty hard to hit.
Yeah.
And you will get blown up for it. So really liking the slow pace right now.
Neutral is probably one of the more important things to know up in fighting games.
Yeah, one of the most important things I think in versus games in general is the art of doing nothing until it's necessary. Yeah, and now he has his opening, and now he can go in a little bit. He can go in a lot because it's Ivysaur.
Soul.
Okay, so a little bit of aggressive landing there, mix up from Acid. Ooh, the same mistake that Preston made in the earlier set where he got a dash attack on the platform.
Why is it so much harder just to run off platforms in Ultimate?
Probably because of the dash buffer, right? You have to like input it perfectly now. So they might be doing it too fast.
Oh.
So when you input the C stick, you're not off the platform yet. I think that's really what happens. People forget that you can't buffer it. Uh-oh. Well, let's hold the phone a little bit. Small left with a chance. Definitely has a chance. So if Acid gets a little bit too greedy.
Oh, he went straight for it.
That's unusual. Normally they fall out of that on the platform. But I guess Ivysaur is that fat.
Yeah, he's that fat. So I guess he'll connect.
Yeah. Okay, so I was about to say that Acid was potentially within like Ivysaur comeback range. He closes it out. Oh, excuse me, it is 2-0.
Yeah, Ivysaur's hurtbox horizontally is quite big, so since Greninja's up smashes hits vertically and then horizontally, it's...
Yeah, a lot of times when Acid is playing, especially when they play each other, he's all smiles.
Yeah.
You know, very jovial. But this is murder face Acid.
This isn't the Acid I know. What happened?
And this music is not fitting. This music does not fit the mood. Go back to the battle music. I need to like pre-program the music for this stage. This is like the Route 2 music.
Or back in Smash 4 where people would play on Dreamland and we would have one of those like goofy Kirby musics. Kirby 64.
I mean, to be real too, like Smash Bros. Music is like very unfitting for versus games, but
yeah.
we work with what we have.
I mean, this music plays when you're supposed to play free-for-all with items on. Oh, I'm seeing the smile from Acid now.
That's what happens when privilege meets privilege. Okay, so small left with the first lead that he's had in a long time. Oh my Jeebus. You can really see with Acid's movements, he's really trying to think 2 to 3 steps ahead against small out. He's dashing, he's throwing the shuriken, dashing out, dashing in, waiting for the jump, and then trying to catch the third step afterwards. I think that's really going to help him a lot in this set. And if he can make it to Grand, it'll help him out against Daze as well. Gotta be thinking 2 to 3 steps ahead of your opponent.
Oh, he had the right read.
He had the right read. Uh-oh.
I don't know if up smash would connect fully on the platforms of what's this stage called again?
Unova.
Unova
lead.
Because it's just so high.
Look at that. Yo, Acid is on point right now. He like full on like floated in his face saying you are going to press that down B. Now come out of that Pokeball so I can cut you.
Oh, I guess it does connect up. It's just most other characters, their up smashes wouldn't connect, like Sheik, and probably...
I think Sheik's would still work on the second hit, but there's a lot of up smashes that just wouldn't reach. I don't think Inkling would reach. Not with the strong hit anyway. Nice.
Nice. Down to up smash. Really strong conversion.
Good escape. Right back into the sauce, though, is Acid. If Acid could take the lead here, that would be what I like to call a spirit breaker. Ooh! Nice. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay, the forward air didn't come out there because he was a little bit too low to the ground, but that could have been a huge counter poke. And with the side DI from the forward air, I think Small Left definitely would have got KO'd. Catch. Okay, so he maintains his lead, but Acid has made this much, much closer. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, no jump. Oh, aggressive down there. Oh.
Grand water prison jutsu. Nice chase.
Nice.
Fine whip.
Oh.
That's the counter poke that Acid has been looking for. Again, he had it a couple times, but the spacing just like wasn't quite right. Good get up attack. I think people need to start get up attacking against left a little bit more when he does those preemptive nairs. That does beat it out. But he does catch the high there. Again, he's afraid to go low there because of the nair presence.
Yes.
From max range, up B is pretty vulnerable.
And probably because he was pushing upwards with this up B, he ended up DIing upwards.
DIing upwards, yeah.
Dying early.
So, small F with some signs of life. But, Acid says run it back. I really wonder, like, after this set, who's going to have any energy left to fight Dave? Both of them look so stressed. Both of them are basically clawing and scratching for every inch of advantage. Very, very even between these two.
Thank you for the follow.
Yep, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, that's big.
This is. He has no jump.
Oh, why are you not edge
Oh, where's
guarding?
that?
That was free.
Why? It was Charizard.
Yeah, the switch was guaranteed there. So as soon as he goes into the up B, you can just up B him past the ledge and push him back off, I think. I mean, I guess it would depend on the angle that the initial Hydro Pump sends him at, but very strange for Acid to just stand there and do nothing. It looked like he tried to like Shadow Sneak the other way. We might have got like an input error. Okay, small left going to work. Catches him high. Small left shaking his head there. I don't know if he meant to grab the ledge there. It's always frustrating when you let ledge pressure get away from you.
Switching to Charizard.
Guaranteed Squirtle, yeah. Wants to get back. He also has to keep in mind that as he switches like that, it is going to stale. So the frame data is not going to be as reliable as it usually is. Nice kill there. Yep. Squirtle can't kill.
It's quite strong.
But guys, Squirtle can't kill. Nice. Ooh, nice trapping there. But Small F does still have the stock lead, so it's not about the damage right now, it's about the KO.
I think Acid was trying to be aware of the up B.
Yeah, but he took his eye off the jump fair. And Ivysaur's fair is actually pretty safe once it gets going. It does have a lot of startup, but once it's out, like you can't really contest it with too many attacks. And you can't grab it either. Now it's Small Left's turn to actually kind of show some patience here and just kind of camp the platforms really hard.
The platform's actually helping a lot.
Yeah, I'm really not sure why he went back to Unova. Might have been like just one of those like I could do better, but yeah, I really think this stage is really benefiting Small Left. The high platforms are really helping him out, giving him like an extra out against Acid's pressure, allowing him to go high.
Oh, he tried to
drop through.
Yeah, drop through. Ended up crouching instead.
That's his jump.
Oh, it doesn't go off stage.
Didn't drop. Maybe he thought he was gonna grab ledge. Not sure. Or maybe he thought he was gonna go on stage. Okay, Acid kind of throwing in the towel, I think, in this game. Just fishing for whatever he can. If he can get something really saucy here, then great, but it's going to be hard. We'll see what happens. Again, the Ivysaur Nair has like really weird properties. Multi hits with that move are like really weird. Dare. Acid not giving up. Can't find the conversions though. The percent is really awkward with almost max rage on him. Why small left switches Squirtle? Wants to go back to Ivy, I guess. Whoosh.
Down throw? Not enough.
I don't blame him for trying. Might as well. Well, looks like we are going to be going to a Game 5, barring some sort of weird SD or silly exchange. Yeah, Game 5. Alright, so small left saying that you are not going to be getting the best of me. You can play as slow as you want, but I will match you pace for pace. Small left looking very determined. Acid still looking very confident. Looks like he is very, very much thinking right now. I think it's very safe to say that the pick should not be Unova. I could see PS2. And it looks like small left banned Kalos, which is one of Acid's favorite stages.
A lot of room to run around.
Ooh, this is a gamble. And small left saying, okay, did not expect, but let's go. I'm pretty sure Lilat was the last thing he was thinking right there. Probably thinking like a run back to PS2 or something.
And this is a gamble because water shurinkens, they're
depending on depending where you are on the stage, it can mess you up. Weird pummel there. Gotta just throw him right away when you grab him. Percent's way too low. Also, Squirtle's gonna be even harder to hit on this stage.
Yeah, especially the slanted areas.
Yeah, I definitely think this is a pretty decent Squirtle stage, all things considered. Acid trying to force high. We saw that a lot in the set versus Days. His Nair keeps getting cut off. Good back air.
Oh, that's the air dodge, but it was way too far.
Oh wow, Greninja's frame data there, so good.
Yeah, the dash attack is just almost unpunishable. Small left will have to adjust and like just either wait for him to spot dodge and punish him that way.
It could be that he's banking on this stage being bad for Razor Leafs. But we'll see. Because you can angle the Razor Leafs. You can't angle Shuriken. A very tense moment right here.
Oh, no.
Falls off the jump. Small left has really regained his composure after the first two games. But he gets caught autopiloting a little bit there. These two still remain neck and neck.
Okay, wants to switch to Squirtle.
Yeah.
But by switching to Charizard, he took through too, but Squirtle giving Acid 54.2%.
Yeah, that's a huge receipt right there. He had the right read. Oh, he swoops
Wow.
the dare.
Goes high.
And you're dead. Yeah.
Reads the tech in place.
Yeah, you absolutely cannot tech in place there. Yeah, Small left playing a little loose now. Takes 40% for his troubles. Probably going to switch to Squirtle as soon as he can. Yes, sir.
Oh.
That was an interesting wait there.
Oh,
nice that was
trap.
huge!
That's what he needed.
Yeah, right there, I think as Squirtle, you just got to take the fair and DI it. Because it wouldn't have killed, I think. But switching there and getting hard red is probably the nightmare. But Squirtle's auto combos are doing really well right now, racking up all that easy percent. Vine Whip not sweet spotting, but he's still in the percent, I think.
Acid needs to be very careful. Oh, he's air dodge blood.
Good escape, but it's not enough. Got him again.
Acid, Small left not giving Acid any time to land. Finally gets some room to breathe, but he's already at almost 133%.
Yeah, this is looking very scary.
He's going to switch to Zard?
At this point, Nair is going to be really dangerous because it's going to push him so far.
Yeah, Small F does not need to approach Acid right now. Oh, I have to be careful from shielding. Would down throw kill him?
It's very close. 10% guaranteed if it's fresh. Water Prison Jutsu up throw, no DI. Oh, he drags him down!
Not low enough. Acid is he was caught shielding. Yeah.
Okay, and I really think that Acid has nothing really to be ashamed of, and that's it. He tried his best. That was probably the cleanest I've seen him play, like from a mentality standpoint. He was really trying his best to like think ahead and keep the match slow so that Small F couldn't do his thing. But Small F adapted really, really well.